I fell in love. Welcome to this bonus good shit. This is taken from the beatboxing episode that we made together with the Capsaicin Cartel from Montreal. Brother from another mother, Nico is the owner there. He's otherwise known as El Jefe, and his lovely wife, El Madrina Cat. Now, often when people from the Chili community meet, that's like when two freaks meet. And when they meet, two freaks, suddenly they've discovered people who are their own family. They're brothers from another mother. And that's exactly what happened with us. Became good friends. Now, what I'd like to show you here today is I'd like to show you that meeting, that falling in love, that discovering a brotherhood. Welcome to Behind the Scenes with the Capsaicin Cartel and 420 Chili.
But it's supposed to be portrait, not landscape.
Now, I can see already that your camera is in this direction instead of in this direction.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I told you.
No problem. Hold on. I thought you said landscape.
Let me see. Do I have space above your head? Yes, I do. Do I have space below your head? Yes, I do. Space question is answered. Fantastic. Couldn't be better.
The thing is, there's an intro to it. So basically, I will only start at like, what is it, 20 seconds in or so?
Oh, that's easy peasy, man. 20 seconds of and looking dangerous with hot sauce. That's all good, man. You can wave that shit around and stuff. When you get to the end of it, the 432 point, just do something hands related. Like, let's say this. Or something like that, you know? And then I've got a visual cue that tells me my timing and your timing are both correct. You know what I mean?
How about that?
Couldn't be fucking better, Nico. I love it. I love the way you think, man. That's perfect. And I love the fact that is that your cat or your dog I can see there?
The one that jumped on the couch? Yeah, that's my dog. Come here. Come say hello.
What
hello.
A sweetie. I'm a big fan of dogs, man. As much dog as you want to have in the shop, feel free. I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, that's all good. When we put it together, I'm going to be on the bottom of the screen and you guys are going to be on the top of the screen. So I might be referring upwards to you at certain points in time. And when I put up your links for the Capsaicin Cartel and so on, I'm going to stick it in the middle of the screen. So it'll be above me and below you. So if you want to point stuff, it's down there. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? You know? Yeah, definitely.
And if I'm no longer alive, she will take over the conversation.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You Dutch guys have got some stamina. I've seen Bas Rutten fight, you know. I've seen you guys. You can keep going, you guys. It's pretty impressive.
This is on its way to you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
my girlfriend, Flocker, almost had an orgasm when I told her there was a bottle of that stuff coming over. She was so fucking happy. It was, yeah, we've got plans, my boy. Woo.
I've got a great, like, all Quebec recipe for maple syrup that's really awesome. It's kind of like dumplings.
Ooh.
But not like Chinese dumplings, but it's like Canadian dumplings. I don't know if you've ever had. It's kind of like it's lard and and flour and whatever. And it's all rolled up into a ball of dough and then boiled in the maple syrup.
Oh, fuck yeah. Please send me that recipe. Please.
There's another one that's like an upside down cake, but we call it pudding chômeur, which means something like unemployment pudding.
It sounds a bit like what the Germans call the armer Ritter, the poor knight, which is like a bread sugar concoction, which has got a similar reference in the name, yeah. And then we are out of here, baby. And so that's the plan, Batman.
First thing is, I listened to the song quite a few times, and I can do something with it. I'm no pro. It's been a very, very long time. It's something that I picked up in high school, and I don't know why it stuck with me. And people need to know that I can maybe fuck up, you know, go somewhere and I get stuck. That just.
I'm here to support you, buddy boy. If if you get yourself lost in something, I'm here and my brain is working.
Just throwing something out there, okay?
Like, it's one of these less is more kind of things. And so, like, where my instinct would be to be like this. So I've forced my body to be a bit more like this.
Okay.
I mean, and that will hold that shit together. I pissed around with it for like 2 years. And after 2 years, I'm able to do some pretty professional looking shit with that, which is astonishing to me. I come from another generation, just like you, actually. We come from another generation. And when I did my studies, it was back in the day, I studied, media studies a little bit in my college days. And I was literally the last class who learned how to cut images on Avid Lightsworks. That means I learned to edit on fucking film with chalk. And then just when you're bored and smoking a cigarette, just throw a video in it and push all the buttons. And it takes you about a few days until you've worked out what each button does. Don't need to read a manual. Dude, you have to put out those pictures of your production. Fuck's sake.
Which one? Oh, yeah, I know. But we had so much work this week, man. It's like insane. We dropped. We just posted today about the Eagle's Nest, the store that's gonna.
Yeah, I saw.
That's selling our stuff. We delivered that on what, like Monday?
Yeah.
We delivered that on Monday, and today I just, quickly made a post of it. It's kind of sad.
It did a good thing. I swear, when I first saw that, I wasn't joking when I left that comment on your thing this morning. I really was like, what does he mean, piss stop? And then it took my missus, Flocker, to say to me, Sash, that's not piss stop, that's pit stop. And I was like, ah. Behind every great man is an even greater woman. And to be honest with you, my woman is double great because I'm not so great myself. that's the honesty of it. If I'm true,
I'm gonna be,
I got you, baby. It's all good. Hey, man, if you're gonna crap out because the hot sauce is gonna stop you from beatboxing, also fine. Nice to see melting.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
What did I do?
Dude, you fucking did a big chunk of that shit. Show me that bottle again. Dude, that's fucking what? That's a quarter of a bottle you've just drunk?
Yeah. And it's
my God.
It's so delicious, but wow, man, my tongue, my throat, everything is on fire.
Fuck. Oy vey. El Jefe, I'm sorry for hurting you. Kat, I'm sorry for breaking your husband.
I'm not broken. I'm just, how do you say that? Raising my tolerance.
Yes.
I like it.
He's got some challenges that are coming up, so it's probably good that he does some stuff like this, because
what's coming up on the challenge list for you?
We're gonna have the one chip challenge. We're gonna do the tube of terror. We have the white lightning waiting, and we have the
bites.
The bites.
Is the white lightning the snowball that I saw you developing?
No, I have the snowballs right here. Hold on. Can you hold on 1 second?
Yes, sir. actually, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to get something. Ironically, I was posted from BC in Canada.
Yeah, I got 3 of those.
We should do one of those together.
Maybe the thing is, I have a deal with my godson, the one that did the 2 peanuts of the tube of terror.
The bleeder.
The bleeder.
The bleeder. Yeah.
That's my godson, and he wants, or we're gonna do the one chip challenge with him. But I will gladly do a challenge with you.
Hey, I tell you what, we could do a 3-way on that one chip challenge. Ooh. You know, the minute I saw those snowballs
on your feed, I was like, dude, that is a fucking great idea. You know the way to package those, don't you? The trick is to package them like those, you know, those little nitro gummy bears.
He doesn't
Oh,
learn.
Jeffrey, my gosh.
That's so good, man.
Do you know what? If you fancy it, we could do a 3-way one-chip challenge with the bleeder, you and me, if you'd like to do it.
And his the other one, he's also on my page. Look at him, the Jordan.
He did
So we are with 3, and then with you 4.
I'm down, man, 100%. Because I've been sitting on this one-chip challenge for a while, and I want to get it away. The reason I want it away is very simple. I have one customer here who's been begging me to crush it up so he can snort it. And I want it out the house so he can't do it, because I don't want to be responsible for him doing that to himself. You know what I'm saying? That guy, the bleeder, your godson, dude, is he faking the bleeding or is that real?
He's been prone to nosebleeds since he was a toddler. And he's had like the vessels cauterized many times over the years, but it doesn't stay. And so it just requires a little bit of pressure, and he'll get a nosebleed. So it was just kind of serendipitous that he got a nosebleed with that challenge, because it's like taking off. People are like watching it, and people are so concerned. I hope he went to the hospital, and he must have been taken away by an ambulance. One lady even said, you better be careful with that stuff, you're gonna have a death on your conscience.
In terms of the Packy challenge, I've got it here. It was posted all the way to Germany from fucking Canada. What is the more apt way for me to do it than eat it with Canadians? I would love to do that. So I'm down. If you want to be down, I'm there. I've been hanging out with loads of Chili dudes and dudettes recently and in the last few years. And, you know, everyone's so lovely. But then the minute I bumped into you two, I was like, oh, yeah, that's my kind of people right there. And I think this is the beginning of lots of fun. That's why I think.
That's what we think too. Every time when you send us a voice clip, I always play it in the car, and we're laughing and like, yeah.
Exactly the same. In fact, this morning, Flocker nearly crashed the car when it's so ironic you talk about the car, because when you sent us that picture of your new T-shirts, I was in the car with Flocker at the time, and I was like, you have to see this. And she pissed herself so hard, she almost missed the red light.
And honestly, not just you, but the whole Pepper community, it has welcomed us, and everybody is helping, and everybody is nice. You know, maybe out of the thousands, there's one bad apple.
But they're all whack jobs, and it's just so wonderfully weird.
Everybody's crazy. Now, if you do this to yourself for fun, then you kind of need to be a little bit.
A bit of a whack job, yeah. I always say the same thing. The Pepper community is like David Lynch and Salvador Dali had a baby together. That's what it looks like to me, and I love it. I love it so much. But I mean, I don't know about you, but I've always been, all of my life since I was born, an outsider of some description. Yeah, from the community around me. I was born into a Russian-speaking family in the middle of the Cold War in Britain, you know, and so you can imagine what kind of an outsider ethos that was. And I've always been on the am Rand, as the Germans would say, on the outside of it all. And the fetish community, the Pepper community, and also the cannabis community, they've always been the open arms for me that were there. It's beautiful. I love it. And I appreciate you guys being around. I'm so happy we've all met. My new friends, have a lovely day.